Good. Yeah. This is Imran Muttalib Adeza. This is Imran Muttalib Adeza, the one you all know as Imran. I discovered that many of you, after even reading several articles, still don't understand how to go about applying to many schools, many college of nursing that requires JAM. Most of this college of nursing, not most, all of this college of nursing requires you to choose them as your first choice. So, and I've written articles on strategies to navigate in applying to many of these schools that that many of my students have used and it worked for them, which I named that proven strategies on how to apply to many schools, even though if they require you to choose them as first choice. So today I'll be discussing on the strategies to use, proven strategies to use, which my students have used in previous years and it worked for them. First, all college of nursing require you to choose them as as their first choice. And in universities, you are to choose university as your first choice, and if there is no university you can register for their form without choosing them as your first choice. This video is entirely not for universities, because on their portal you must have, before you register for their form, you must have choose them as your first choice. That is, university is out of this. But as for college of nursing, one of the first thing you should do is to find the school that your score reach, then that you are certain of the admission. Choose them as your first choice. That is number one. Then, and you after choosing this one as your first choice, and you have applied for their form, and you still want to apply to many other schools. Then, and these schools requires you to choose them as as their first choice. This thing, what you are going to do is this: proceed to register their form, obtain their form. No need of choosing them as your second choice, because they don't accept second choice. So this is not about second choice option. So just register for the form, sit for the examination. All college of nursing, after the examination, they release entrance examination result. So at this time, once we have sit for both the one you choose as first choice and the remaining ones, 2 to 3 or 4 schools that you apply with it without doing change of institution, because these schools you can register on their portal without choosing them as your first choice. And again, this post is not about schools that is conducting screening like College of Nursing Science, Amici, because you have to present your change of institution slip before you can be allowed to partake in the screening exercise. So we are talking about College of Nursing that conduct entrance examination. So, and 90% of College of Nursing conduct entrance examination. Then I believe you are following. So after the entrance examination and they have released the result, and let's assume College of Nursing, Lagos State College of Nursing, Gondo, they have released their entrance examination result. You did not choose them as first choice, but they have released their entrance examination result. The cutoff, you score 60, right? And their cutoff mark for admission is 50. Now you choose the other school before. Now you have a high chance of gaining admission into the school. The next thing you should do is to rush to the CBT center and choose this one you score 60, while the cutoff mark is 50 for admission. Then boom, you get you change it to the school and wait for the admission list. This is the proven strategies that work for so many of my students, that I believe it's going to work for you if you apply this judiciously the way I explain now. I believe you benefit from this explicitly video talk. Now it is time. Our July class starts in the next 10 days, which is